Welcome to Shouldn't Laugh But with Laura and Carmen. Today on the pod we are discussing the Louvre heist, of course. The guards were so French. So like, oh, I am simply not paid enough. And it is probably close to my lunch break. Sorry for
with
that
a
accent.
cigarette.
Yeah. It is more than my job is worth. Artwork that looks like celebrities. Oh my God, that's so you.
That is so you.
Yeah,
babe.
thanks, babes. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so you and Ali.
An absolute
How
banging
did that-
rack.
Yeah. Oh, amazing rack. Yeah.
And stoned hackers. This is just like proof that we A, need criminals, and
We
B, need to relax our rules. Oh.
Can I have a line from you both?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll give you a line.
Bit early on a Monday. Yes, yeah, I've got a little line. Shall we do the sensible thing and welcome people to the pod?
We have to welcome people to the pod.
Do you want to do the intro? Welcome to Shouldn't Laugh But, because you know you've got it, babes.
Welcome to Shouldn't Laugh But with Laura Smyth and Carmen Butcher.
This is the pod where we laugh at everything we shouldn't, from the wild, the ridiculous, the news, anything that's tickled our fancy, really. And then we tell you about our little life and things that make us laugh. I'm Laura Smyth.
I'm Carmen Butcher.
Oh my God, Carms, what's happened?
This links back to what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago.
Many moons ago.
Many moons ago. Fucking men on tube. Not just men, people on tubes.
No, I think it's men.
Probably men.
We're old looking tarts.
We're old looking tarts, so we'll throw the men into this. Men with big fucking bike bags on the tube. This morning, guy comes off the tube, big old bike bag. I step back. I know the rules. I know the London
You're
rules.
a good girl.
I'm a good girl. Step back, let people off before you get on.
Yeah.
I've got my phone out. He
Course you
fucking
have.
barges into me. Phone comes out my hand onto the tracks. My phone's gone. There's a rat making a call as we speak.
There's a rat ordering pizzas for 4 turtles as we speak.
As we speak, mate. So I haven't got a phone. And the little Tefl man said... I'm not-
Tefl.
the little Tefl man. He's non-stick.
Yeah,
He's non-stick
yeah.
because he told me that I can't pick it up till later. When peak's finished.
I've never known L's Court to not be peak, mate. That is peak.
That is peak Monday morning, mate. Peak Monday mornings. This is how we're starting the pod because I'm so devo about not having my phone. Also, when I dropped the phone, I was like, oh my God. You know what I'm like?
Yeah.
I'm a dramatic girl.
No, everyone be
I was
dramatic.
going, oh my God. And everyone on the tube was staring at me, man with a bike bag.
Couldn't give a shit.
Couldn't give two fucking shits. I wish I'd grabbed that bike off him and thrown that onto the
He was
fucking
probably unaware because he was listening to a podcast about how to be more assertive or something. Do you know what I mean?
tracks. Yeah.
Or,
how it's not your fault.
Yeah, he's probably,
Let it be.
he's probably a life coach. Yeah, let him.
Let him.
Let him.
Mel Robbins. He was
Yeah.
listening to Mel.
Male.
Oh,
He was
Mel.
Male Robbins. Oh no, if you're gonna go back to L's Court and get it.
Yeah, I've got to go and get it from
Yeah.
the Tefl
Because
man.
sometimes when you're without your phone, you're like, ah.
It's just, well, actually, me and Dawes went to see Ricky Gervais last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they put all the phones in little zip bags.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
You're not allowed to
They-
take photos.
yeah.
But all the women in the toilets were losing their minds about it. They were like, how am I going to find him? I'm going to lose him. I was like, he's fucking waiting outside for you, mate. Like, you're going to be all right.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, how will I be able to get a hold of it? What, in 2 hours? Try your phone getting knocked off your hand and being on
how
the tracks.
about that? How about that, bro? Oh, mate, I've had a big weekend.
Go on.
Big weekend. I did Last Leg live telly.
We
Friday
all
night.
watched it.
We
I
all
liked
watched
your,
it. It
I
was
liked your
cute.
dancing on with Josh.
I did the dancing, yeah.
It was good.
But
It was good.
I trepped myself, hadn't I? Because I trepped myself to some vintage Chanel earrings that I was wearing. Josh Widdicombe hugged me. It went flying across the thing. You know, you're like, ah. But I had to put a little joke in there. Live telly's like, I don't know, it's like playing tennis or something.
You
I've done
started it out.
Oh,
You
started it
started
out,
out.
made a little joke.
Yep, it was good.
Last Leg lads are lovely.
Yep.
It was really lovely. I was on with Catherine Bohart, Rich Daiwadi. They're good people. Rich Daiwadi, what a dreamboat.
I love Rich
Absolute
Daiwadi.
dreamboat. He's exactly what you'd expect.
Apparently, he's the nicest man in TV.
Nicest man in TV.
I've heard.
Nervy, awkward, gorgeous, funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the things we want from Daiwadi.
All the things. So that was fun. And then went straight into the old Saturday. It was my wedding anniversary.
Happy with how many years?
9 years married.
Bloody
So the big 10 next year. And we had the eldest babysitting the little ones. So we were going to go out for a meal, then got invited to a Halloween party.
Ooh.
Now, as a parent, Halloween for very much is a kiddie thing,
Yeah.
you know, dress up the house, carving pumpkins. So it was really, really fun going to a Halloween party. You know, I won't drop any names, but yeah,
Celeb.
a bit slebby, right?
Yeah.
But what became really funny was it was like passing a candle around telling spooky ghost stories. But there was a lot of gay guys there, and then the stories just became the time I hooked up with someone and they stole my camera, and everyone was like, not technically a ghost story. I mean, you got ghosted.
You got
Not
ghosted.
technically a ghost story, and it just became like salacious hookup stories, and I was like,
Fair.
this is the best thing I've ever had. But the clocks went back, so it was witching hour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute witching hour. So we left about 1:30 in the morning, got home at 1 in the morning.
Whoa.
So we left in the witching hour, and then big family christening.
Oh,
We
how'd
are
it go?
godparents to my darling great nephew.
Ah.
But there was a bit of a surprise there. My nephew, who's the dad, he got baptised too.
Did he?
And it was a really beautiful family affair.
so
It was
nice.
good vibes, a lot of dancing, and yeah, it was a lot really.
How you feeling for it today?
Oh, I'm feeling it. And I know it weren't super boozy, but it's more just like being on. You know, I was probably in
Social
auntie mode.
battery,
Auntie mode,
yeah,
auntie mode. I was full auntying,
Yep.
packing up,
Yeah.
you know,
Get the
wrapping up,
sandwiches out.
getting the sandwiches
Yeah.
out. There was a lot of people from Essex there, so we had to make sure, you know,
They were catered for.
yeah, I had to make sure the sandwiches and
Yeah.
crudité were there, as well as the rice and peas, curry goat, jerk chicken. Do you know what I mean?
There was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So you've got to make sure, in a multiracial family, you've got to make sure,
Everyone's catered
yeah,
for.
the Essex
What were you-
reformers have catered for.
Yeah, I was like, what are you giving the Essex Scotch eggs?
But yeah, but they're all
Sausage
set out,
rolls.
what planting? That's lovely. So it was all fun and games. It was all nice. So it was really good vibes. But yeah, I'm peopled out now. Everyone can go now.
You're
Everyone's had their
peopled.
cake. It's
Yeah.
going. But it was nice. It was lovely. It was an honour to be a godparent. So nice and sensible. Oh, and everyone singing "Shine, Jesus, shine," all that sort of stuff.
Oh,
You know what I
sounds
mean?
Wholesome. Wholesome. AF.
Oh, I love an old school banger.
So, from the wholesome to the ridiculous, cue the Pink Panther music. Is that the Pink Panther?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
spot on.
yeah.
Do you know what I've noticed? You've started doing a lot of little musical things.
Can I just say,
Yeah,
I listened to Smartless the other day. Love Smartless.
yeah.
Sean Hayes sung the intro. Did he steal that from you?
What?
I know. He was singing his little intro, and I was like, Lord, did that?
Yeah, we
And it
do
was
that.
yeah,
we
yep.
sing our intro.
Yep. And on the Smartless tangent, my friend casually texts me and Sam saying, I'm sat next to Jason Bateman at lunch, and he smiled at me. And I was like, and then I said, was he with Will Arnett? And he went, no idea. Then I sent him a photo and said, this guy. And he said, yeah, possibly.
Yeah,
were at the
possibly. I mean, we'll
Devonshire-
take that.
In Soho.
Devonshire and Soho. So that's where we see the Smartless
We
gang.
need to go there.
Yeah.
Do a collab with them. Because
Yeah.
Sean Hayes obviously listens because he's been doing the singing
Hello.
intro.
Yeah,
Hello.
which is TM. We invented that.
Exactly.
But also, my brother was listening to the pod, and when when you were jazzy and you were going,
Yep.
and he was like, "Did they add that, or was that Carmen?" I said, "That was Carmen's." And now you're going, dun 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 dun.
He's gonna listen to this and be
like, "Why are you talking about Pink Panther?"
Oh, sorry.
Shoot, this is
Back.
the problem. This is the problem of us having big
Yeah.
weekends. We can't stay focused. Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. So,
What's happened? The Louvre.
is it the Louvre or the Louvre?
Louvre. I don't
Louvre?
care.
Louvre, the Louvre. We know what you're talking about.
Mm.
If you say the Louvre, the Louvre. It got robbed. Broad daylight. Broad
Broad
daylight.
Daylight
Nine-
robbery.
right. So, they got in there 9:30. to the peak Louvre time.
Peak tourist time. Go on.
Went in, grabbed a load of jewels. I think the whole heist took 8 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes.
They clambered up. Angle grinder.
Angle grind. Yeah, they told the guards to fuck off. Apparently the guards come in, they were like, not today, mate.
The guards were so French. They're like, oh, I am simply not paid enough. And it is probably close to my lunch break. Sorry for
With
that
a
accent.
cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is more than my job is worth. I'm out of here. Yeah.
So I'm impressed, right? So I clock into work. It takes me 8 minutes to fucking put my Tupperware in the fridge, maybe reheat my coffee. I haven't logged in 8 minutes. These guys, they're in.
They're in.
They've robbed the
And
whole-
out.
They're out. I'm going for a wee. I'm
Yeah.
like putting my bag down.
This
8
is
minutes.
8 minutes. You got to be speedy.
Gotta be speedy.
The internet's gone mad.
The internet has gone wild.
Why has it captured everyone's imagination so much?
I think we love the underdog, right? And it's a
Yes.
very French heist. They go in 9:30, no fucks given.
Yeah.
One of them's got an espresso. One
Yeah.
of them's like, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's still dipping his pan au chocolat into some hot milk. Yeah.
He's just surveying it, and all the guards are just there, like, no.
Do you know what it is? I think it's the opposite of AI. I don't know what I mean by that. You know, like
No, it's so real.
it's so real, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like we watch videos, we're staring at our phones, we're stealth getting robbed by billionaires. No one can afford to live anywhere. We don't really know what's going on. Nothing is tangible. We know somehow we're getting robbed left, right, and centre. We're having to self check out our own crap, and people know when I've weighed something wrong. And I'm getting shouted at by machines left, right, and centre. And then just some French likely lads that I just feel like Michael Caine vibes just went angle grinder. We're in. Let's
We're
get
in.
some jewels.
Yeah.
It's a proper heist.
It's an escape. It's escapism. It's like
Yeah.
Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Were they there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Hollywood
Yeah.
film.
Material, isn't
Material.
it? Hat and Garden Heist. We made a film. We love it. The
love
O2 stealing the world's biggest diamond.
We're rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. I'm like,
Course.
go and sell those jewels, mate. Go.
Sell those
Yeah,
jewels.
what are they going to do with it now? I mean,
Anything they like.
update. Apparently, 2 of the thieves have been caught. Boo.
Boo. Boo.
Because everyone knows about it. What are you going to do with those jewels? You can't pawn them, can you? You can't go to the shop and be like, well, how much for these? Oh.
Yeah, but I think because it's so iconic, there'll be someone that like, yeah, I'll buy them. Billionaire will be like, I'll have them. Jay-Z will be like, yeah, I'll get them for the missus. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because everyone's so flagrantly out of order nowadays.
No one cares.
But I mean, listen, we're saying it's slick. We're giving it 8 minutes. But apparently during their exit, they dropped the crown of Empress Eugenie, worth €6 million,
Fucking hell.
in the street, reducing their haul to 8 items. It's the 12th most expensive robbery ever, which is still nice in this modern age.
Yeah.
Nothing has been stolen from the Louvre in 25 years. I love it.
5 years.
2 suspects have been arrested. But the best thing about this is the internet moves fast. Those
Love it,
robbers
yeah.
move fast. Memes move faster.
Yep.
Can we talk about the Stana stairlift they escaped in? Dun, 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 dun. They made a slow getaway. But they made a swift getaway in elevator going down the stairs, yeah?
Yep.
It's like basically a furniture moving elevator
Yep.
by the German brand Boker. Why are we acting like anything German or French we can't say? We're like, I can't possibly say this.
But, auf
Barker.
Wiedersehen.
They have wasted no time whatsoever monetizing this.
Got
They have
to.
jumped on it opportunistically and they have created an advert. They've gone full M&S. This is not just a lift. This is a German Bocker lift. Basically, this is the ad campaign they've come out with. When you need to move fast, the Bocker Agilo transports your treasures. What an absolute liberty.
Yeah. They've
Transport-
jumped on the band.
They've jumped on it. Transport your treasures, weighing up to 400 kilograms at 42 meters per minute. Quiet as a whisper.
That is genius.
Genius.
They are getting in there. You'd always remember marketing campaigns like that. I remember one that was a picture of a car and like there was this sexy lady like leaning on it with her like shirt open.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, you're not the first, but does it matter? And it was an advert for used cars.
That's a bit strong, isn't it?
I will never forget it.
Yeah.
I will never forget it.
Good things. It's like
That's
when the BMW Z3 came out, like the BMW little sporty car, and it just said 0 miles per hour, never looked so fast. Yeah, we love adverts.
Love adverts.
Do you know
Clever.
do you know what that's reminding me of, though? The Germans jumping on that. Do you remember the London riots?
Yes.
Absolute tragedy. A clip went viral where everyone was looting stuff, and they looted Ladbrokes, and someone was trying to rip one of the tellies off the wall. And honestly, the effort, this guy was hanging off of it, shaking it, and everyone, the internet went crazy going, who the hell does Ladbrokes brackets, TV brackets? And that's what they needed to do. So they're spot on.
Love it. I think they've been very clear they're like, oh, well, we don't condone robbery, but we do like it to sell more apocalypse.
I know, but you can imagine the marketing meeting, like this family company, they're sitting around going, oh, this is really awkward, actually. This is really awkward. The biggest heist in 25 years in French history. They've kind of escaped in one of our lists. And someone's gone, yeah, spot on. Let's own it.
Grab the bull by the horns.
Yeah, let's have it.
Let's have it, yeah. Well, yeah, they're very efficient. So it's quite funny. I didn't think Germans were that funny.
No, Germans are not known for their humour.
Exactly.
But they are known for their Wurstbrandtechnik.
I don't think they had it in them, but the French. This is a very French heist. I think there was a lot of tweets that were quite funny.
Oh, loads of tweets. Someone's basically done a tweet of Mona Lisa, pissed off that they didn't steal her.
That's great.
Someone said, escaped on mopeds. The only thing that would make the Louvre heist more French is if the lead robber was a mime. They might as well have been.
So good.
But they weren't mimes. They were dressed as construction workers, which they were like in high vis. And I've always said, high vis makes you invisible. You can do anything in high vis.
Really?
Anything. This is why we're in bright colours today. We could literally go and nick something right now. Because sometimes you see these like videos of someone in like, you know when someone's shoplifting in Iceland or flipping.
Oh, God.
Or sorry, and then like the Iceland security guard goes mental trying to wrestle them. You're like, mate, the French security guards were like, go for it on your own, mate.
Yeah, do it.
Why are Tesco security guards in East London having full-blown wrestling matches with people?
I think it's that thing of like the Z-list celebrities will be much more divish than the A-list. So this is a similar thing.
Yeah.
This is a similar thing. The Louvre,
the level of apathy.
yeah.
Do not.
Go ahead, be our guest. Did they get sacked for that?
I don't know. Well, they weren't armed. So what are you going to... I mean, what can you do? If they've got weapons, I think they were like wielding baguettes and all that sort of stuff.
Someone said, hang this in the Louvre. There's room now.
Very nice.
Very nice. But Mona Lisa, is she pissed off? She's like, no one even attempted to come and get me.
Yeah, because...
She's shit.
She's shit.
She's fucking...
And she's like a postage stamp. That is the most hyped painting. I think it's so French that they were like, no.
No, we do not want
We just want the jewels.
We want
the crown jewels.
Yeah, the Mona Lisa can do one. She's, creepy. No one wants her.
No one wants her.
She's too... And also, good luck trying to find her. It's massive in there.
It is massive.
It's
so they just went straight for the jewellery. And the other thing, right, is everyone just thought this French detective turn up.
Yes.
Absolute three-piece suit, hat, cane, everything. We're like, here he is.
He will solve the case.
Yes.
Oui, oui.
He was just a normal French guy. And then the tweet is like,
Just a tourist.
let him solve it anyway. Just not even a tourist. Just he was just going to the bakery for some pan. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is it. Nothing's going on. It's so French. The whole thing is so bloody French.
That's why I love it.
But I love things that are memeable. My favourite genre of the internet at the moment, you know when they go, I hate gay Halloween, what do you mean you're?
Yeah.
And they will just give the most niche kind of meme reference. I hate gay Halloween, what do you mean you're the wired but tired DW from Arthur? It's like, you know what I mean? You know when it's like, so give me the specific memes, Hun culture.
Yep.
And this has just given us so much. We're feeding off of it.
It's given us so many.
We love
memes.
it.
Love it. I love that. I wish I was there.
Oh gosh.
You know, they've got one of the tweets said it was something along the lines of they've got a better work-life balance, these robbers, than we do.
Well, all of France does.
Start at 9:30.
I'll tell you who's got the best work-life balance. The security guards. They just start by 9:30. They're like, yeah, I'm off.
You take it. We done. You know, we were saying who would buy the jewels.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
He's
doing up his ballroom.
Oh my God.
He's buying it.
He is the campiest man on earth.
Oh, he's awful. Isn't he?
I just think he's
This is
he's
the
like a
biggest heist.
fat old aunt.
He's gonna be really gutted that he didn't do this heist. It's like it's the biggest heist, the best heist.
Yeah, I know. It's really beautiful. Like, I didn't realise how gaudy the Oval Office was, and now I swear to God, this bloody ballroom,
Yeah.
it looks like a cheap wedding venue.
Oh mate, he's gonna have things hanging up from the Louvre.
Oh,
He's gonna be paying for it. He don't give a shit. Does
he'll
he?
have. I mean, and he does those things where he like, you know, where he AIs himself into like epic things.
Oh my God, tell everyone about the AI video that you just did. I cannot get over this.
I know. I feel like we've gone way off topic here,
We
but this
have.
is what I mean about the Louvre, like old school Robin, not some fat, over tanned auntie, right? Who's got a penchant for gaudy gold, going, oh, you're doing a protest, the No Kings protest, which I don't know much about in America, but he's decided to AI himself into a fighter jet where he's pooping, like on people, but like. Bro, you're the president.
That's what I was literally about to say. He is the president of America and he's fucking doing this shit.
And thinks that's cool.
Has he not got better things to do than AI himself into a fighter jet with poo coming down over everyone? That's what you do if you're a teenager at school.
I know, but this is what I mean. It's like, give me some real criminals. Give me some dun 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 dun.
I hope they're a swag bag. I hope they're wearing
I want a
like,
swag bag.
stripy jumpers.
I want it. Oh, so the other thing, all the memes about Mona Lisa being absolutely pissed off that she weren't picked, right? Have you seen on the internet where people are basically posing next to artwork that looks like them?
Yes.
So we're getting into spooky season, right? We're deep in spooky season. So do you think there is that like reincarnation? Like they'll be looking at 17th century, 18th century paintings that look like them. I'm into it. And I've got one.
Go on.
When my sister was on a school exchange trip to France, when she was like a teenager in school, her best mate Cheryl, shout out Cheryl, she listens to the pod, right? Cheryl looked up in the Musée d'Orsay in Paris and went, oh my God, it's Laura. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
They took a photo and I saw the photo. I went cold. And honestly, it's called Les Nubians, right? And it's like a man fighting alligators while a woman with her boobs out is holding on to her babies. Big me and Ali energy, you know?
Yeah, of
huge
course,
me and Ali energy.
Yeah.
And my hair was exactly like that at the time. It's like a bob cut. It looks like me. I went cold. Bring it up. Show her. He said, oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's so you.
That is so you.
Yeah, thanks, babes. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so you and Ali.
An absolute
How did
banging
that-
rack.
Yeah. Oh, amazing rack. Yeah. Yeah.
But the guy does have a big forehead like Ali.
Man, it's just you and Ali energy.
Yeah.
Do you regularly fight off alligators?
Yeah.
That could be a metaphor for
Yes.
fighting off.
Bills. If by alligators you mean HMRC, yes. Yeah, that's
Yes,
what we fight off
That's
all
what
the
we
time.
do. Yes. Yes. That is you, babe.
So yeah, and have you seen any likeness of yourself, dear
Well,
Carmen?
not me, but my sister is in a painting. It's called The Procuress, and my sister is a medieval man looking on
Yeah.
on a scene, and it is literally my sister. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I also saw a painting
Go on.
when I was in a hotel in Battersea that was just James Acaster. But I don't know what the painting is called. But it
Oh.
really
You're a big Acaster fan,
love
ain't ya?
Acaster.
Love Acaster.
Spotted
good guy.
him. There he is, medieval
There he is.
Acaster.
So have we been here before is what we're asking.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have. You have. You've been fighting off alligators.
I've been fighting off
haven't you?
alligators for centuries, mate.
Yeah, man. My sister, she's been looking on scenes of the plague or something. I don't know what it is.
My friend's got a theory that there's only so many faces, and she wants a coffee table book called Facebook because there's people that just look exactly the same.
There's one of Greg James as well, isn't there? Famously,
Yeah.
he's in a painting, so he's been around.
What is going on?
Don't know. I don't
We've all
know.
just got face types, haven't we?
We have got face
This
types.
is why I hate too much surgery because you know what I mean? I watch Towie and everyone's got the same surgeon. I can't work out who
Same.
anyone is.
Everyone looks the goddamn
Yeah,
same.
we want to
Yeah,
just look
we
a
look
little bit
different.
different.
Let's get a bit of
Get a bit
variety
different
in
so I can find my
there.
18th century person.
Yeah, I need to find my double painting.
Double
really.
bubble.
Double bubble. I don't know. I've got like a weird face, like an otter. So maybe I'll be. Maybe I'll be in a pain in of an otter.
I genuinely don't know how you're in a relationship. I don't know, like, I genuinely don't know how you found someone. Like, I can't imagine you and him indoors meeting, right? And you going, all right, I smile like Beaker, face like an otter. I'm not really sure. I've got a dicky tummy. I'm addicted to Imodium. What are you into?
Yeah.
Is that how it went, really?
Yeah, and he went, that. I'm into that. He's regretting it
I
now.
love that. Yeah. You're speaking my
regretting
language.
it now.
I've wanted a little otter with a dicky tummy for a while. That's so cute.
Do you know what? I've stopped telling him when I get a bad belly because it's literally every night. I'm like, oh, last night.
I love otters, though. This is going off topic. Don't you love the way gay men... I feel like I've talked about gay men a lot today just because I'm obsessed. But gay men, like, have categories, don't they? They have categories of,
bear.
like, otters, bears, twinks.
What's an otter?
An otter's like, I think, a cute little hairy person as opposed to a big hairy person who's a bear, right? But I feel like, women don't categorise them? Like, we don't categorise our bodies. The only category I've got for my body is sort of like waste not, want not, because I just finish my kids' fish fingers all the time.
Well, there is, but it's not as cute. It's like apple and pear.
Oh, I know, that's just,
you got big ass.
Yeah.
Tits, no tits, big ass.
Why have we
pear.
accepted this shit for so long? I like men are just like going full Narnia. Gay men are just like, right, there you go, you're a bear.
Yeah. We've just got shit ones.
I know.
Fruit.
Yeah. Oh, she's a real classic pear.
Yeah.
Don't wear that, you fat bitch. Do you know what I mean?
No tits. Put them away. Yeah, pear.
Yeah. Are you a pear?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I am anymore.
I don't know.
No, I don't care.
Um,
I just want it to be sexy. Like, imagine, like, I suppose we have, like, vixens or cougars.
Cougars, yep. I'm a cougar. Yeah, I'm a cougar.
What's the age gap between you and Sam?
4.5 years.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You absolute fucking nonce.
Absolute nonce.
Crime-themed podcast.
Yeah.
We are bringing you the real hard facts here. This is sort of the opposite of crime, kind of crime. FBI, right, have had trouble for years recruiting hackers,
Right.
cybersecurity hackers, because they have a strict no drugs policy, right?
Yeah.
But hackers smoke a lot of weed apparently, so they don't pass the drugs test because there's always cannabis in their system. So I think they've got to relax the rules. It's like, what do you want? Because no one's more on it than a stone person. Do you know what I mean? Like, a stone person is like hyper vigilant, working stuff out, doing stuff. Creative.
Boxes unlocked.
Yeah. But like, So I'm just saying, this is just like proof that we, A, need criminals, and B, need to relax our rules.
Yeah, we do. It's like a criminal meter. It's like a little bit of weed's fine.
Yeah.
Let that go. They might be a bit paranoid. That would be the only thing if they're hacking and then they start getting paranoid.
Yeah, but you're meant to be paranoid.
Overthinking it, you know? Because
the whole point is paranoia makes things airtight. You know what I mean? Not that we smoke weed, we don't do drugs. But imagine smoking weed in that paranoia, you're like, oh, hang on, I better double lock the door. That's the same for cybersecurity. But do you know how cybersecurity people get their jobs?
How? No, I don't.
By hacking.
Oh, I've seen an advert for this.
This is what they do. They hack somewhere and go, there you go.
I'm picturing.
You clearly don't have airtight security. Let me come in and do it. And the reason I know this is not only because I've read about it, but I was hosting a gig in Lincoln the other day.
Yep.
Lad on the front row, young lad. And I won't lie, not to cast aspersions, he looked like a stoner.
Was he a bit like how they're sort of classifying in Slow Horses? It's like all the techie people are a bit nerdy. Beanie,
they look like they should.
Pizza.
Yeah. In like comic book guy in Simpsons.
Yes.
Or you know how everyone looks in CEX. You know, the games and videos exchange places.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
They're like secret nerds of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza guy Stoney. So I was like, I didn't think much of him. No rudeness. He was rough around the edges, right? I said, what do you do? Hacker, cybersecurity. I said, who have you hacked? And he couldn't tell. But I obviously had to spend the rest of the gig going, who was it? Was it, Was it CIA? Was it MI6? Was it DPD? Was it DFS? Are all their sofas really half price? Wagwan. You know what I mean? I was trying to find out all the facts, but he wouldn't let it up. So I couldn't hack him.
Hey, why did he let slip he was a hacker if he wasn't allowed to tell you? What's the point?
Yeah, give me details.
Just lie.
Lie to me.
He probably told
Sweet
you,
prince.
then got paranoid. He was like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said that.
Why are you on the front row? You're on the front row. You're a stoner on the front row at a comedy gig and a hacker. I mean, that is peak paranoia. I get worried if someone laughs on the same carriage as me, they're laughing at my shoes. Do you know what I mean? That's my paranoia.
Yeah. He's paranoid about his job title now. He shouldn't have said it.
So the biggest threat is what we're understanding here. The biggest threat to FBI cybersecurity is their own judgy little no drugs rules.
Yep. They should take that away immediately.
Yeah.
Get a bit loose, FBI.
Get a bit loose, FBI.
Just don't care. Be like the French detectives.
Yeah.
Just be a little bit, allow it.
Allow it.
Do the drug test and fix up the results like they did in the Russian Olympics.
Yeah, have that sort of approach to drugs. Oh,
we'll let you off this time.
Yeah.
Oh, if it means you can hack someone's cybersecurity. Fine.
Come here, you little stoner. And I bet you could trust a stoner way more than you trust any other employee.
Oh, yeah. I bet they're not going to be like peacocking around, being like, oh, I fucking hacked this the other day. Or in a meeting, talking about how much they've hacked.
And they're not going to be selling government secrets or repeating government secrets. Drunk people get loose lips. Stone people get suspicious.
And quiet,
yeah.
Overthinking.
Yeah, they're just sitting there going...
What's going on? Why is the room moving? Why are the walls coming in?
Exactly. And speaking of I can't remember when we were talking on the pod, right, about Keanu Reeves. You've got me on a Keanu Reeves rabbit hole.
Great rabbit hole.
I've been watching The Matrix.
Oh,
AI.
Yeah, ooh, that was. I watched that with him and Dor, and he hadn't seen it, and he didn't rate it. He was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, that's because he's a child. Grow up. That's because he's only 12, isn't he? He's so young. So young and sexy.
That's so
but I think I'm gonna do Point Break as well.
Love Point Break. That is one film that him and Dor did like.
Yeah, good.
He was like, anyway.
Yeah, love that.
We've gone off on a tangent, but he was Point Break. Keanu Reeves was in the FBI. He was undercover.
That's what I'm saying. And he hung out with loads of
stoners
that were robbing things, old school robbing. Oh my God.
We've brought it back round. Oh my God.
We've brought it back round. Everything is on a theme. We've been apologising to our producer all morning because we're hanging out our asses after family events. But look at us.
We've pulled it back.
We've pulled it back.
If I can put a neat little bow on it.
Yeah.
Well,
they're going to be so proud of us.
Oh, I'm proud of us.
Oh, actually, I can hear the mic being activated in the booth. We're not proud of you. Do that again.
We're not proud of you. Shut up.
I was actually going to say bravo.
Bravo!
Bellissimo!
Bellissimo!
Oh, we've made it through.
Absolute heist of an episode. Right, so we've got to say goodbye. Do you want to do it? I don't want you kicking off.
Oh, we'll kick off.
You do it. So you've been listening to Shouldn't Laugh because I really loved you doing it.
Why have I done this with my phone?
Go on, you absolute beaker.
You've been listening to Shouldn't Laugh But with Laura Smith.
And Carmen Butcher. This is why I do it, Coms. You got to follow it and like it, and then like it more than everything else.
I like it.
I
I like it. Subscribe, rate,
follow.
Download,
yeah.
Download, follow. Tell us how good it is.
Yeah, and don't fuck with our shit.